Wow. Look at that tie. Ooh. Fresh.
So yeah, first day of school. First day back in college, just a couple days ago.
Yep.
This video is not going to be timely for us, per se, but other schools are going back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other schools are going back. But first day of school, man.
First day of school.
How'd
you think it went?
I mean, first day of school, like, especially for college, is like, nothing really fucking happens.
Nothing happens. Here's a fucking syllabus. Go over the syllabus, and then you fucking leave.
Pretty much. You go over it, and then the teacher says some stuff about themselves, maybe. They go over what's going on in the class, what's going to be happening, things you might need, all that shit.
Yeah.
And you pretty much just go home, and that's just like the entire day if you're in college.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much the same thing happens in high schools and stuff everywhere else, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like all right, here we are, this is the room, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then, there you go, moving on.
Go over rules, whatever.
Like, every first day is pretty much the same. It's just like, let's go over what we're doing, and then done.
Yeah.
School-wise. But we
had a great idea.
Yeah.
But we had this great idea, like, basically dressed the same. So we had, like, some khaki shorts, we had, like, the same polo, and nobody really gave a shit.
No, nobody gave a shit. We literally wore the same exact shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally the same exact shirt, like, same exact, like, brand, everything. It was the same exact shirt. And just wore the same type of colored shorts, at least. And then shoes, obviously, don't have the same pair of shoes.
Yeah.
That would have been the ultimate.
Yeah.
Or hats. We wore hats.
Yeah.
But, no one gave a shit.
Yeah, except the one fucking kid. He was
like in our first class, one person, like, said something like, wow, you're wearing the same stuff. Like, other than that, like, one teacher kind of mentioned it in passing.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
But damn well, like, people were like, they're like under their breath, like, what the fuck's happening? Are those kids wearing the same thing? Are they like twins or like brothers or whatever?
Yeah.
Little ASMR for everybody there, by the way.
Yeah. I love a good old ASMR.
But yeah, we thought it was a great idea because we found those shirts, like, was it the day or two before, like, we came down here?
Yeah. First it was the day before.
Like, the day before we came down here. Yeah. And they were like, we're just like some, like, bargain shopper place or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just found them. We're like, oh, you have them in your size and my size. Let's just get the same thing and wear the same thing. And we thought we'd be, like, trolling people, which, I mean, maybe we did.
Probably in their minds, they were fucked up.
In their minds, they were probably, like, weirded out, like, what's going on.
Yeah.
But, like, publicly, like, nothing really came of it.
Nah.
I think it was just a fun little idea.
I think people just looked at us weird, maybe.
I was hoping more people, like, said stuff to us because then, like, I know I had the idea of being, like, playing off being like, wait, what? We're not wearing the same stuff.
Yeah.
And just being, like,
act
totally
like we
ignorant.
didn't know, yeah.
Act like you didn't realize.
Yeah.
And just, like, fuck with people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be really fun to do.
Yeah.
Try, but no one really cared.
Yeah.
College, it can vary. High schools, I don't know if they do it. It's been so long, I don't even remember.
I don't think they do.
But, like, the fucking, like, icebreaker shit they gotta do.
Yeah.
It's definitely more prevalent in, like, college courses, definitely, like, first-year courses, I think. They're really, really try those. Like, let's go around the room and get to know everybody. Let's fucking, all right, stand up, say your name, like, where you're from, what you're majoring in, just a little bit of something about yourself. And, like, everybody in the fucking room doesn't want to fucking do it.
No.
Like, there's, like, 0 people in the room that want to do it. Like, half the room's, like, shy as fuck about public speaking anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they don't even want to stand up and say shit, let alone talk about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just terrible. And we can always complain about it. Everyone always complains about it.
I think it's dumb.
It's dumb. It's for the teacher, really.
Yeah, it's just for them to get to know you better or whatever.
But, like, I like it better when, like, the teacher just, like, hands out a note card and, like, put your information on it. Because that's better. That's really achieving the goal, which is better. But, like, they give you the bullshit excuse. Oh, so you can get to know everyone in the class a little better. You're going to be hanging out with these people and stuff. Like, well, they can just talk to you outside of the class or some shit. They can try to get to know you that way, the normal way, than being like, let's stand up in the room like it's fucking AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, and be hey, my name's Cory, now I'm an alcoholic. That's what it feels like. So, like, you're standing up in front of the classroom, like, hey, what's going on?
Cory.
Like, all it's missing is then, like, the whole class just going, hey, Cory.
Yeah.
The very typical, like,
that'd be fun.
AA. Not that I've been to one. I have not.
No.
But I've seen them. And I know about
them. Oh, yeah.
Like, like they're depicted. They're depicted in, like, movies and shit, but icebreakers are just so fucking weird. Yeah. They're not weird. They're just kind of, like, they're just irritating.
They're kind of awkward.
They are kind of awkward, mostly because, like, back to that fact that like half the kids are like kind of like shy about public speaking anyway,
Yeah.
and like they're really nervous because they don't like doing that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and so like they say stuff and it's like really fucking low and you can barely hear them. And
Like, hey, my name is Emily. I live in State College.
some teachers do it better, and we were talking about this today because we had to do it today
Yeah.
in our second class because we didn't get to it at first class.
Mm-hmm.
For this particular class, but we had to do that. But like, you have to interview somebody in the class, kind of. You're like, you have to group up with somebody, pair up with somebody, and like do the stuff and like interview them to get that same information. And then whoever interviewed you has to tell the people about you.
Yeah.
We said that's way better
Yeah.
in a way because you're not talking about yourself, you're talking about someone else.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier
Yeah. I
almost,
feel like it's better that way.
especially like presentationally. I think it's a lot easier.
Like, hey,
Because,
here's my buddy Joe.
And like, here's Cory. He's from da 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 blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
You know, it's like, I think it's a little bit easier in that sense,
Yeah.
and it actually does achieve the goal most of it, which is like learning about somebody,
Yeah.
like in the class, learning something about the people. So it's like it's a one-on-one thing, but still, like, you're still learning about somebody else directly instead of just the whole class being like, here's what this person is. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Another thing is like they're so short too. They're like,
Yeah.
is this done?
Yeah.
They just go through the stuff really, really quick. Like, don't elaborate on anything, don't get into anything, don't say much of anything.
Mhm.
And still, I think it's just the fear of it,
Yeah.
especially if it's like a first year kind of thing,
Yeah.
first year course, which is what this one is,
Yeah.
pretty much, that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think,
And then some professors just like read the names off, and then they read our names like back to back, and they're like, "You guys related or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, we have the last name. Good job, good job.
what a detective!
Wow.
Modern day Sherlock.
Big mind."
I mean, we're sitting together and we're hanging out together. I mean, maybe,
Wait,
possibly,
I don't
maybe
know.
related.
maybe.
We're actually just best friends because we have the same last name.
Yeah.
That's how we bonded and became
Yeah.
best friends.
Mm-hmm. We're just like, "Hey, want to get the same last name?" We're like, "Yeah."
Hey, you have the same last name as me, but we're not related. Want to be friends? Okay.
Okay. Let's live together too.
Let's do everything together. Forever. Forever.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, jeez. It is so bad. We tried. We were thinking about trolling those too,
Huh.
right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember? Because we were
Oh,
like
yeah.
thinking about like. One of the ideas was like we're trying to troll the fucking icebreakers. Like, one of the ideas was like, in every class we just say the same exact thing, like for the interesting fact or something.
Yeah.
Or like say something stupid for the interesting fact.
Yeah.
Because one was like, and I like dank memes.
Yeah.
And then we would just say that for every class that did it.
Yeah.
And then like, it'd be really funny to us, not only because we're saying dank memes first of all,
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
like totally stupid
Yeah.
thing to say, but also like if anyone had the class with us too, like someone was like in the same class as us, and they're like, I said that in that one too.
Yeah.
Like it's an inside joke, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really something that's not really good for the whole, like as a whole,
Yeah.
but like
My name's Carrie, and I like turtles.
like something stupid like that, or just
That'd
like
be funny.
troll the shit out of it. But we
Yeah.
never did that.
Yeah.
Well, this semester we only had to do it in those two classes,
Yeah.
so like we didn't have to do it too much. So we never really had the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the farther you go in college, I think the less you do of that.
Yeah.
Because like as you go, like you start having more classes with the same people because you're in the same major, you know.
Yeah.
Also, like colleges, there's much larger classes that you can't really do that in anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, depending on where you go, we're kind of a smaller school, so like it's probably
Yeah.
more prevalent. But if you go to like a large ass school,
Yeah.
you probably don't even do that because there's like 100 fucking kids, 200 kids
Yeah.
just packed in like an auditorium type
No.
room.
No, they don't do that.
Like they can't even do that. Like
Yeah.
they don't have the time to do that. It would take like the entire semester just to do it.
Yeah.
Almost. But still, I mean, we were thinking about trolling that too. It would have been fun.
It would have been fun.
It would have been fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, but first days, boring.
Yeah.
Nothing more
boring.
you can say than
Yeah.
boring. They're
Yeah.
just boring as hell.
Yeah. Everybody gets all excited. Oh, first day, let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna
Woo.
meet some friends. We're gonna have a good time. Or just like, by year 4, you're just like,
You're just like, fucking another year.
you're just like, here we go again. You don't even give a shit anymore.
No.
I guess for not only college, but like high school too. It's
Yeah.
Like, the later you go, you're just like, I don't even care anymore. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I already know the rules.
And like us our senior year, like, oh, it's fucking last year. Like, first day, last year, boys. Let's fucking get it.
Yeah, like last year it might be a little different also because like like you just
Like,
said,
hey, we're almost fucking done.
like we're done. We're almost done. Here we go.
Yeah.
Last one. Let's go. But first one, like freshman year, you're probably just like, yeah, let's get this going. We weren't really like that freshman year.
No.
Especially like college, we're just like, okay, let's go. I guess.
Yeah.
I honestly can't really remember because it's been like 3 years or whatever. I don't even remember the first class that we had. Like,
No, me either.
like actually what the first class was, the subject it was. I can't even really tell you. I could probably even not even tell you like the class that we had the first semester. I could probably tell like first year, like overall, obviously, but like first class we had period, like Monday.
I don't know. Oh, it might have been that computer class.
Oh, it was computer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was computer. It was just a basic computer class, like doing spreadsheets and shit. Yeah, we didn't really do anything in there.
No.
It was an easy class, by the way.
Yeah.
It was a class where you could literally get done like weeks before the semester is over.
Yeah.
Because if you had a high enough grade after doing all the assignments, well, first of all the stuff was online or on some program
Yeah.
or whatever. And what you did in class was just like go through it and do like exercises using the tools and stuff in Excel and Word and like I think it was database.
Yeah.
And you just do these exercises and you do these quizzes, and then if you do all those and you have a high enough grade, which is like A, I think you had to be at like A or A minus or something, then you could take the final early, which is like all of that together. So you could take the final early. I took the final early. I was done like 2 weeks before. That was a really fun class actually, in a sense.
Yeah.
An easy class because like you had enough time to like maybe do like the practice simulations and stuff, get all the answers.